guys, so we are starting late today. Don't mind the background. This is all of my storage stuff. Hi, puppy. All of my storage stuff for my show. It's just kind of chilling in this room. We had to take care of some appointments today. So it is currently almost 1 o'clock. We're gonna finish doing some of those tapestries, probably add a lot of the dowels today. But other than that, it's just gonna be a really chill day. So I will take you guys with me. Let's go play with the puppy for a bit. She had to be in her kennel while we were gone. So yeah, let's get started. I might eat some lunch here soon. So I don't expect to get a lot done today, but we'll see. Good morning, guys. So last night, I don't know if you could tell, but I was not feeling it. A lot of stuff happened yesterday morning. I was emotional, didn't really feel like crocheting. I did end up crocheting, I think, 2 flags, but for the most part, I just kind of relaxed and had a day. Took time off, I guess you could say, whatever. Today's plans, I think there's 1 or 2 more flags I want to do. So that might be what we do first. And then I want to do a couple more beanies. I have 2 more variegated yarns that I definitely want to turn into beanies. So I'm going to do those. I might turn... I have this black and white one. I have a couple of skeins of this black and white. This color is called Zebra. And then I have jewel tones. I made a whole shawl. It looks like Jack and Sally inspired, so I did that. So I might turn these into beanies as well. And then I also have 3 of Vamp, my big twist. And one of them I had to dip into in order to finish a shawl that I made, which is listed on Post Hook Society, so go ahead and go look. At least by the time of filming this, it is still listed. So I might turn all of these into beanies. I don't know if I'll do that today. That might be a weekend-long project as like an on-the-go kind of project because I can't bring all of my rainbow yarn with me to different things. That's not gonna work. Other than that, today, I need a bag. I don't have one close to me. Yeet! So, very professional up in here. Other than that, not much is going on. Oh, by the way, if you're a Pampers family, like this family is, I highly recommend joining the Pampers Club because I'm about to have like, I think it's $30 in coupons. I will gladly take that. And all I do, I don't do the whole diaper, or not diaper, the wipes packages. I don't do that. I just do the diaper pouches. I scan those, and I think I'm gonna have like $30, if not more. I usually stock up a whole box and then I'll just scan them all at once. Okay, that took forever. I had to go in and reset my password. Gross. Yeah, so right now I'm sitting at 2905. So it's really easy. All you have to do is they come with these little stickers on the package. I'm gonna block it so you guys can't see. And then you just scan that and then boom, you get points. Let me see. Scan now. Scan with QR code. And then I just scan it. Boom, validating. No, thank you. Go away. And then there, I just got rewards. So I'm just gonna go through and scan all of these real quick and I'll be back. So I just scanned 10 diaper pouches, so I get $10 in rewards. It's that easy. And I did save those up. Not specifically for this. I just don't scan them as soon as the package is empty or as soon as I get them. I just throw them in a box because we are forever having boxes in this house. So I just throw them in a box. Once that box gets full, I go in and scan them. I have yet to find one that's like expired. I don't think they expire, so that's fun. If you guys want my referral code for the Pampers Club, it is F as in Fox 5245, C as in Charlie 3. I'll put it on the screen and I'll also link it in the description. So if you guys want to join and have the referral, you can use that. I don't think there's any, well, let's see. You share your referral code with a friend. Your friend downloads the app and registers your code. You both earn $2. You both earn a $2 friend bonus offer after their first scan. So there's that. That's it. You get $2, I get $2. We both win. And I was wrong. I'm like, why isn't my $10 reward showing up? I only scanned 9. So I have to scan one more in order to get it. And I think I have one more sitting. Yeah, I have one more in the baby room. So I could just go scan that and get the reward and just call it a day. I think I might do that. I don't think I'm going to take you along with me to do that, but there's that. So plan is today, after we had that whole Pampers break. Plan for today. Possibly do those 2 flags that I'm thinking about. Crochet some beanies. Add dowels to the ones that don't have dowels. And we'll see what else I get up to. I don't expect a whole lot today that I'm gonna get up into. It's currently raining out and it's gross, and no thank you. That's not my thing. So other than that, not much is going on. Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. You guys know how this goes. You get to come with me and see what I'm doing. Let's go.
Mama now.
And knock him out. Yeah, but it worked out.
Okay, so it is 2:30 in the afternoon, and I'm gonna update you on what I've done. Puppy, please go. Thank you. I have finished all of the flags. I have added all of the dowels. So went through and added all to the ones that I needed to. So we have pan, ace, non-binary, lesbian, bi, that is green down there, genderqueer, gender fluid, that is blue down there, omnisexual, I do believe. If I'm wrong, I will put something over here on the screen. That's omni, poly, aromantic, trans, LGBT. I think, I don't know, I might make another of the LGBT just to have like a backup of this one. And I have decided that once I list these all on my website, I will leave them up as listings, so whoever wants to buy them. You guys, puppies are a lot of work. I think I mentioned it, I don't know when, but a couple videos ago, a video ago, that my dog got a hold of one of my crochet hooks and chewed it up, and that I ordered a new one. The new one got here today. Guess what just happened? She chewed it up again. But this time, it's not ripped down here, and she didn't get into the hook part, so it should be fine to use again. I'm just... puppies are exhausting. They want to chew everything, and so this is the Clover Amore hook, so if you've ever used them, it's that soft rubber texture, and she has a couple toys that are that rubber texture, so I understand why she does it, but it's annoying. I just got this one today, a few hours ago. And it's already chewed. I'm not ordering another one. The reason I ordered the other one was because it was ripped down here at the bottom. I just caught her when she had it, so there's only like a few tooth marks in here. So like I said, the last one I bought, well, the last one I had, why I had to replace it was because this part was ripped off. It had like a good tear in it, and then she got a hold of the hook part, and so it was scratched, and so whenever I would try and use it, it was catching on the yarn and splitting it, and it just was a nightmare to work with. So because she didn't catch it this time, I can still use this, and this part isn't ripped, so it's still usable. I don't want to have to buy another one. I really don't want to have to buy another one. So back to being said, what was I saying? Yes, so I'm going to leave all of these flags up on my website once I've listed them. So if you want to order them, you can. And I'm going to leave them up, so even if this one sells, I will leave the listing up so you can still order the flag. And then I'll just make it made to order for the entire month of June. So don't worry if you want to buy it and it's already sold, or I've already sold one, or you see me in my market and in my market video it's sold. It's still up on the website. You can go purchase it for the entire month of June 2025. These are my pride flag tapestries for the month. Here they are. Go check out the website, posthooksociety.com. Link is always down in the description. All my socials are also linked down in the subscription. Now the reason I have the hook out is because I started making beanie. Okay, I want to use up this Basic Stitch Lion Brand Basic Stitch anti-pilling skein of yarn. I think I used some of it already. I wasn't sure, but I wanted to use it up because I don't have anything else that goes with it. Well, not true. Any color goes with gray, really, but I don't have a set project for it, and I only have one of these. And even if I were to go buy another skein of Basic Stitch, it would not be the same dye lot. This dye lot, does this one have the year on it? 2023, August of 2023. So the likelihood of me finding this dye lot, not happening. The dog just climbed on my bed. As long as she goes and lays down, it's fine. I just don't want her to chew anything. I have a cord up there, so I don't want her to chew it. And then I just realized I'm like 15 or 16 rows into this, and I was like, this looks weird. What's going on here? Can you guys see it? I'll bring it closer for you. How about now? Can you see it? I didn't pick up a stitch over on this side. So now I'm missing. I'm a stitch short. So I have to pull back all of these rows. It's so much fun. Don't be distracted and do other things while you're trying to crochet. Yay. So, that being said, I'm gonna go rip this out and do it again. And hopefully not have any more disasters of chewing my hooks. She's so sneaky about it too. Like, I had set it down, had picked up the flags, told her to go lay down. She went and laid down with the crochet hook. Puppies. They're so much fun. I just turned off the camera and I forgot to tell you, I have to slow down on how I'm crocheting, and I have to be careful with how I'm holding the hook, because when I went to go open the box that my hook was in and the side panels for the tent, the box that those were in, I sliced my finger so bad. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Let's see. You guys, and it's not like it hurts. I mean, it hurt when I did it, but I got like sliced down deep, and so I've had like 4 bandages on it already today. But the last bandage I had, part of it kept coming undone, so I just took it off, and luckily it's not bleeding anymore, so it's fine. I'll probably throw another bandage on, but that hurt. Ow. Alright, time to get back to work. Here we go. I'll tell you later. Hey guys, so it is currently Sunday. I didn't film at all on Saturday, didn't pick up camera at all, but I did crochet. So I ended up finishing the adult hat that I was working on, started the teen, adult, small hat, finished that one today, and then I started the child size one. So I'm just slowly working, and I've got other things going on. Let's see, what else? I applied to 4 more markets. Don't know if I mentioned that. If I did, well, here we go again. I applied to 4 more markets, so once I know if I'm accepted or not, I'll put them on the screen or list them. I do need to take pictures of all of the flags and post them. It's currently June 1st, so I'm already running behind. I was going to do it yesterday, but everything that I had going on just did not line up for me to do it. So, that being said, I'm not going to do it today because the lighting outside is, it may look okay right now, but it's actually where I would normally take pictures is very gray and dark. I have the brightness setting kicked all the way up on here right now. So, yeah, we're just going to crochet for a little bit, and then I'm probably going to work on converting my, like, so right now, where I'm storing all of my stuff for markets and everything that I've made, we call it the little room because it's a small room, but that will eventually be my daughter's bedroom, so we're trying to go through everything and find best places to put my stuff and the other stuff, because we used it as like an office of sorts, so it like has the printer, it has cards and stationery and all the stuff that we use for daily things that just kind of made its way into that room. It used to be referred to as the computer room because we used to have a computer in there, but now it's the little room and it's going to be my daughter's room eventually. So we're trying to figure out best ways to put things and where we can put them. And so I think we're going to have to empty out the closet in order for me to put stuff in there. But we have a bunch of Christmas stuff in there right now. So it's been fun trying to figure all of this out. And the reason I'm not filming any of that is because my mother is also helping me do all of this and figure out where things go, and I don't think she wants to be on camera for that. I didn't ask, but I don't think she wants to. So I will update you guys, and when it's all set up and I figure out a place to store all of my stuff, I'll show you that part. I probably won't show you my daughter's room because why would I? I'm not showing her on the internet, so why would I show you her room? But yeah, I'm just gonna go crochet for a little bit because we're taking a little bit of a break because baby is, we're trying to get her to go down for a nap. It's not working. So we're gonna take a break, crochet, hang out with baby until she falls asleep, and then we'll probably go back to working. So that's the plan. I'll update you guys on what else I get done today. I'll probably finish the beanie at some point. It's a slow weekend, so not a whole lot is going on besides that in the crochet world. Yes. Oh, at some point I need to practice putting up my whole tent setup and figure out where everything should go. Yes. Alright, let's get back to work. Alright guys, I am back with a little bit of an update. Can you tell I've been out in the sun? No? Well, I have. So, there's that. Been working. So, I ended up trimming down all of my flags, so I finally got all of those done. Still need to add the backs, but for photo purposes, I just needed the dowels trimmed. So I'll be adding the backs sometime this week. Probably tomorrow, maybe. Don't hold me to that. But they're all listed on my website, and they will be listed for the entire month of June, made to order. So if you would like one, go ahead, head to the website, posehooksociety.com. It's linked down in the description, and you can get your own pride flag. Now, if there is a pride flag that is not listed, let me know. I'll see what I can do. But yeah. So, next up on the agenda, I need to, being attacked by pride flags. I am currently making a bunch of, well, I started this a while ago, and I need to finish it for my market on Friday. Guys, this is crazy. I'm just gonna be here before I even know it. But anyway, I made a bunch of multicolor scrunchies as like mystery scrunchies, and I need to go in and just weave in all of the ends and do all the things. And then I also have some more pearl scrunchies that I need to weave in the ends for. I got a bunch of different mystery scrunchies and some hot pink ones. What even color is that? That's pearl. What color are you? Hot pink. So I have pearl listed, but I don't think I have hot pink listed. I have so many different colored options for the scrunchies that I don't even know what I have, so that's fun. I also did some sorting and trying to figure out what I was going to do for storage solutions for my scrunchies when I go to markets, because I don't want, for like a sanitary purpose, I don't want people to like, you know how kids are. Kids like to come up and touch everything. So if I have all of the scrunchie colors out, they're gonna come up and touch them all and feel them all and be like, oh my gosh, these are so awesome. Germs. Gross. I don't know about you, but when I buy something, I don't want somebody to have touched it hundreds of times. I think that's gross. So I have a display one sitting out, and then they can either tell me what color they want. I haven't decided if I'm going to make a sign, just let me know what color you want, or bring it up to me and then I'll just put that one out and just give them one out of a bin that I have that's already packaged in like a drawstring organza bag. So it's like completely separate, so not everybody has touched it. That seemed to work well at my last market. Everybody touched it, they got to feel them, figure out what colors they like, what colors I had. So that worked. And then I just gave them the one that was packaged and then threw the other one back into my little scrunchie bin area. It's like a tray. I have so many that I actually have 2 trays now. I'm gonna have to upgrade to 2 trays. But that being said, I'm also gonna make a little mystery scrunchie like bag, like a blind bag, so you can get a scrunchie. It's still gonna be the same price. You can get a mystery one, and most likely it's gonna be like these ones. I gotta weave in the ends, don't look. It's most likely gonna be stuff like this. And maybe some solid colors that I'm like running low on. Because I have a couple. I only have like 2 left, maybe 1 left. Yeah, I have like 1 or 2 left of a couple colors, so those might end up in mystery bags, and then you'll see it here first if that works or not. So I have I'm just gonna use remember those paper bags, the brown paper bags for lunches? I'm just gonna use those and write mystery on them and then seal them with a sticker, most likely, and then just set a couple out and then see if people like them, and if they like them, then I'll just make a couple more while I'm sitting there and just put them out. So I'll have my mystery ones off to the side, so, and I'll just put some out and see how they do. Everything's kind of trial and error and figuring out what will work for me at these markets. I think they might be a hit, I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, when I list mystery scrunchies on the website, they're not going to come in blind bags. I'll just take out a mystery scrunchie and just put it in an organza bag and mail it off. But if you come to the market, they're going to be in the brown bags. So until I can find something, if it works, if people like the mystery bags, then I will invest in something like that goes with the theme of my shop, if that makes sense. So what else did I do? Oh, I was actually able to go in and edit my website, so all of the events that I will be at are listed on the website. Again, posthooksociety.com. You can find it. Link is down in the description box. Go check it out. I will also start listing out what events I'll be at, what dates, times. It'll most likely just be a copy and paste of what is on the website, but in case you also want to go shop, the website link is there too. What else do I have to do? As far as like making stuff, I think I'm done making stuff for said market for this month, but now it's just crunch time of making sure everything's listed, everything's packaged properly how I want it. I'm probably going to do a practice run of full setup, full teardown, try and figure out where I want things to go, take a couple pictures of my booth so that when people ask to see pictures whenever I try and like apply for markets, I just have some ready to go. And obviously as my booth gets more and more to where I want it, I'll take updated pictures. You guys most likely will come with me to the market. I'm probably gonna have somebody helping me at that first one, maybe. So don't be surprised if you see somebody helping me set up and do things around the market. What else? Oh, I got my shirts. So let me go get those, and then I will be right back to show you my shirts. I need to put these down because talking hand is going nuts. So, down. Thank you. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I actually got the notification that these were here. So, yesterday, so I opened them without you. I do apologize. It happens. I got impatient. I wanted to see them. So, I just got a simple black V-neck t-shirt with my logo on the pocket. And there it is. I like them. They're very soft. I really like these ones. So I'm excited to wear these and look professional at my show. I got 2 of them because I believe the shop was having a sale when I got them. So I think it was like $35 for the set of 2. Well, $35 for 2. They don't come in a set. It's per shirt. So $35 for the 2 shirts. Does it say? Yeah, so on Etsy, I'm gonna butcher this. Sweet Tea shirt, SWEE, capital T, EE, space, shirt. Sweet Tea. I'll link it down in the description and you guys can go check out the website. Check out the shop. She was really nice to work with, so highly recommend. But yeah, other than that, not much is going on. I am almost done with the child-size beanie in the, I think it's called Peach Tree colorway by Loops and Thread. Don't quote me on that name, it could be completely wrong. If it's wrong, I'll put it here, maybe, if editing me decides to figure it out. Yeah, so other than that, I'm done officially making things for the market because I'm not gonna rush myself because there's so many other things I need to make sure are set and ready to go in order for me to go to that market and not worry, even though I'm still gonna worry. Yup. So I'll probably end up weaving in all of these ends tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. That's a tomorrow problem. I'll figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. Other than that, I'm just gonna go finish crocheting that beanie and call it a night. So if I don't check in with you guys again tonight, I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Oh, what is my hair doing? Okay. Let's fix this. Whew. Yeah, somewhat better. Sure. Puppy, go lay down. Go lay down. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. So last night I finished the child beanie in this colorway, and then I started another beanie because it was dark and I really didn't want to work on the leaves tapestry. I will be working on that today, most likely, after I finish the other beanie. And then work on it. Because I really do need to finish that up. It's taking up too much room on my project table area. So, this one's done. Add it to my collection of beanies. So, I have actually more scrap yarn than I thought I was going to, because this is way more than the last time. So this is what's left. This is the size ball that's left of the yarn. I am going to put it in my scrap bag, but I do have plans to go get more of this one, so I'll start and use this one up, and then I will do the other skeins because I really like this colorway. So I might make one for myself. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. But yeah, so this is going in my scrap bag. This is my acrylic yarn scrap bag. I have it separated between acrylic and cotton because those are the two primary ones that I use. And then I have a little bag that has all of my scrap yarn for my scrunchies, which I'm slowly working through because I'm adding and doing mystery scrunchies and doing all that fun stuff. So I need to use some of these up. I think I will do a scrap beanie with some of these like fun colors as long as they match and go together. That'll be fun, I think. Yeah, because I've got like rainbow and I got fiesta. I have a little bit of pan, a little bit of by pride. I have soleil. I call this neon explosion. And then I have the peach one. So we might be able to play around and make a fun little scrap beanie. Other than that, not much is going on today. I will be doing some crocheting. I'll probably continue organizing my bins for my scrunchies because I did figure out a way to store them that would be easier for when people come up and be like, I want this scrunchie. Okay, put that one on the table. I'll get them a new one. Hand them that one. I've labeled the bins, so, and it's really easy to take the label off. So as the colors dwindle or I change the colors out, boom, easy, ready to go, call it a day. Keep waving this one around. This is my first empty for June because I finished this one. Finished it, you saw my scrap ball. But I'm going to consider this skein done because I don't have enough to make anything out of that currently. So I consider the skein done when I can't make anything else directly out of what's left and I don't have anything to add on to it. So this will be going in June. But that is my update for right now. That is all I have for you. So I will check in with you guys in a bit and show you my other beanie. I'm using the Red Heart Jewel Tones. It's the one that reminds you of like Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. The greens, greens, yellows, pink, and like a dark maroon color. It's that one. You'll see it when I show it to you. I think I might have shown it to you when I was like, I don't know if I'll make beanies out of these. Surprise, I am. I like how it's turning out. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because the strips of color are thick. So it's like 4 rows, 4 or 5 rows, strip blocks, and then it blocks out. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but so far I'm liking it. We'll see when it's done. I think it's gonna look good. So there's that. I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so one thing for the market. I decided to get a camping fan because I wanted a battery operated fan because girl gets hot, as you know. So it arrived this morning. Here it is. I'll let you know after the market how it does. It has a timer display, timer button, sleep mode, wind display. The sticker is right in front of it, so I can't read all the functions that it does. My address label's right there. Does it say anywhere else? 4 timer, 4 speed, LED light, upside down hook, brightness adjustment, lithium battery. I'll give you a review after. Because if it works, this thing was like 26 bucks. I think I got 10% off. Because it was like, not a lightning deal, but it was one of the Amazon deals that they were running. You know Amazon if you've ever shopped there. So I got 10% off when I bought it. And I guess it comes in 3 different colors. I just got black. So, oh, my phone. My phone's going off. Anyway, I gotta get to crocheting. I just finished filming the, how much yarn did I use in the month of May. To answer your question, it's 29 skeins. There's a whole video. I'm not sure if this video will be posted first or if that one will be. You'll see. You'll know before I do. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's get to crocheting. Good morning, people of the internet. Drink of the day, White Monster. It is Tuesday morning. I need to edit this video and put it up for you guys. I'm going to try and make my schedule Tuesdays and Thursdays posting. We'll see how that works out. I might push it to like Tuesdays and Saturdays. I don't know, but I think the long weekend gives me enough footage. So that works. I don't know things. Anyway, wrap up and recap of yesterday. I made 2 hats in the color Jewel Tone. I made 1 adult and 1 child size, and I had some left over. I started working on the zebra print, and I've finished all of the rows for the adult hat. I need to seam it up and cinch it up, and then I'm going to make the child size. And then I'm thinking I'm going to use the leftover jewel and the leftover zebra to do a combined hat. That is the plan. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. I think I will. We shall see.
It's one of those things. What else did I do yesterday? I finished up the hot pink scrunchies, weaved in the ends, made the listing. That is up on the website. Go ahead and go check it out. I didn't post it on Instagram. I don't think I'm going to, especially since it was one scrunchie color. I don't really feel like doing that. I finished up the rest of the pearl scrunchies, weaved in those ends, up the total on my website. So those are all set. And then I made 7 mystery scrunchie bags for the market. So there's 7 of them. We'll see how it goes. I do have more mystery scrunchies that I need to weave in and set up and do all the things with. But I'm not going to do that just yet because I think 7 is more than enough for the first market. I also wrote out a list of different things that I need to do, and now that I'm thinking about that list, there's even more stuff I need to add to it. And it's Tuesday, my market's on Friday. I did get the information. I can be there as early as 3:30 for setup, which should be plenty of time. But I'm trying to also think about how I'm going to fit everything in my car around my daughter's car seat, because I need to go and drop her off at my friend's house because she's gonna watch my daughter until my mom can pick her up. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna pack everything around her car seat and then take her car seat out and leave it because we only have the one. I might have to come back to the house and pick something up unless I do a practice run of packing the car, seeing what all can fit, and then asking my friend if I can drop some stuff off at our house. That way I can just drop the baby off, drop the car seat off, pick up those bins, put them in my car, and then go. That might honestly be what ends up happening. It would be so much easier for me if I could do that, if it doesn't all fit with the car seat in there. I don't think it's going to, because I have 2 6-foot tables, a 4-foot table, 2 clothing racks, 3 giant bins, plus all of my other stuff like my dress form, my bag of scrunchies, my little tote boxes of scrunchies, my stands that don't fit in bins. We're gonna have to get creative with packing, and I most likely will bring you guys along with that. That'll probably be in the next video. But until then, that is all I have to update you guys on. So, I will see you guys in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Cheers. Bye, guys.